Hi. Yes, you are first. Congratulations, you made it. All right. All right. So last time we started on the eyes. You will notice this time around that this closing movement is very different from what I did last time. That's because I decided to redo it because I did not like it. But I did it off stream, so I couldn't show you guys what I did. So I left this eye unrigged because I'm going to show you guys what I did. I remember what I did last night. I remember everything. I remember it all. Okay. So we're gonna rig this. Just let me just mute the boys for a second here. The first Kaisa, the OP of the redo of an artist anime. What does that mean? Kaisa, the OP of the redo of an artist and what? What does that mean? Alright, first things first. So first thing I did here. Get rid of that. Hang on. Let's do. Okay. First thing I did is make sure the key can't talk. The key points, the key value, key mark, keyframes. Fuck, the keyframes for each parameter is set correctly. And you kind of just want, oh fuck, hang on. I just want to like dip down a little bit here. Make sure you have the right keyframe selected. It helps if you have this grid so we can like measure out where everything is, but I'm not a stickler for symmetry. I know some people are, and if you like symmetry, the best thing to do would just be to copy and paste this over, but right now I'm not trying to go fast. I am trying to show people how I did the eyes. And the reason why I'm taking the time to explain what the fuck I'm doing is too many times I would start doing a thing on stream, explain what I'm doing, and then some person goes, well, why don't you just do this? This is faster. Like, bitch, I know that is faster. I'm not doing it because I'm trying to show you what the fuck I'm doing. Can you feel my anger? Nah, it wasn't like too often. It was just like a couple of times. And every time it's a guy too. Like I never get that from a girl. A girl coming to stream, a fellow female artist coming to stream, they never get that disrespectful. It's always the guys. Was it with the guys, man? This is the gender inequality. Why are there more women in the disrespectful part of the art industry, huh? No, I'm kidding. I'm always redoing things. Listen, when I like things to be good, I want to make things good. It's like when I was doing Layla's model, I did a couple of redos off stream as well because it wasn't to the standard that I had set at the time. Obviously, now my standard's even higher, so maybe Layla will be getting another upgrade. Woo! Layla, look forward to it. And honestly, I don't mind redoing things. Like, redoing things is probably one of the better things you can get out of art. And the reason I say this because, like, long ago when I was doing crocheting with my grandmother would see a flaw and just pull out the whole string, like whole yarn, and redo it from scratch. And I always be like, why not just carry on? And it's like, dude, Okay, she didn't say dude, but basically what she said was like, when you ignore your mess ups and you just try to keep going without fixing it, one, you don't learn the skill of actually being good. You know, you're still gonna be that terrible the next time around. You know what I mean? So it's always worth redoing things just because you will learn how to do better. Oh, also, if you notice, just like this little bump here, you can also take this lasso tool, select this entire area, hit Control. You also hit L on your keyboard for the lasso tool. Like you can actually go in here and fix itty bitty parts that's kind of messed up. And I think that's great. That's the great thing about this program. Is that it makes things easier to fix. Yeah, Bonnibo! Welcome, yeah, welcome to the cookie jar. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope I said that name. Bonnibo. Hello! Hello to you too. Bonnibo, are you a VTuber as well? I see a lot of VTubers supporting VTubers, man. Like since the beginning, like my very first stream, it's just been good vibes all around. Anytime I see a VTuber, we're always like cheering each other on. I love it. I love a good vibe community, you know, community with good vibes means everybody benefit. You want to be? You're not yet though? Oh, aspiring VTuber, let's go. How have you been? How have you been? How's your day? Been good? Good. I've been doing alright. Just fixing up my model. So I was telling uh Brett here. I don't know if he's still here. Brett, if you're still here, thank you for popping in. If not, thank you for popping in. Yeah, I was telling him like I did this eye the other day, and usually how you do eyes and make them symmetrical is just copy and paste your one eye over to the other side as a different parameter. But like I did this off stream. I didn't record it, so I was like, okay, well I guess I'll just do this on stream. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just redoing my what I did before with this eye onto this eye right now. So it's a little bit tedious, but something I like doing actually is just redoing things. Cause like I find you learn more for when you redo stuff. You know, like things make more sense. Oh, what the fuck? This one's a bit tricky. Sliding down. Tuck you away in here. Yeah, I find it's worth doing some things over and over again just because like you get the benefit of practice, but also when you do things over and over, you notice things that you didn't notice before. Like one thing I used to do a lot with like my current model, the model I'm using right now, is also one made by me. One thing I noticed when I was making like symmetrical items is the first one that you do is never the best. The second one you do is a little bit better. The third one is the one you want. Like watching people make VTubers, it is so interesting. Ah, well then you came to the right place. We already finished the designing part of VTuber making, so we're on to the rigging part, as you can see. So I don't know if the stream is picking it up, but there are these guidelines, and I like to put them down as I'm making this first one, so that when I make the second one, it will look the same. So last night I didn't think I only made the guidelines after the fact because I was like, oh shit, I have to do this on stream because I didn't record. I didn't record anything. Okay, and now, oh my god, let me put my hair back on. I am thinking of putting a redeem where you can take off my hair. Would people be interested in that? Just using that redeem a whole lot. Ooh. Oh, that looks sexy. Is that a little too seductive? Am I gonna get banned? That redeem would be funny. Yeah, I got the inspiration from a friend of mine who showed me a TikTok of this other VTuber whose model keeps turning bald accidentally. I think it's toggle that she put up. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Bald. All right. I will make myself bald for you guys. Cause why not, right? Why not? Those are so pretty. Oh, thanks so much. It should be a little bit You guys see the physics setting in the corner? What do you think of this movement? I think I like it. I think I like it. Too sexy. Too sexy for this world. Alright. Next up is the smile. And for that, I'm actually going to use the same. Let's do the left one first. So, what is your interest in VTuber models? If you don't mind me asking, Bunny, can I call you Bunny? Are you looking to be a bunny VTuber by any chance? I mean, it's kind of in the name. I imagine that would be the case. If it's not the case, my apologies for my assumption. Not here? Oh, my question was, what is it about VTuber models that have you so interested? What do you find about VTuber models so interesting? Oh shit. Mm. I fucked that up. Hang on. There we go. Let's turn those guys. All the layers are so many. I'm trying to learn how to make them work. Oh, yeah, V2 or Live 2D? Wait, hold on. Before I go and ask any further, are you working with 3D model or a 2D model? To get rid of the keyframes there. Oh my god, if I mess up, I have to start all over. I don't want to do that. Oh shit. Oh, I messed it up real bad. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, fixed it. Just click two buttons. Oh, that was okay. Sometimes I forget that I can do these things. I'm like, oh yeah, I just gotta do this. And then I fix it. Oh shit, no, but it can't be fixed. Alright, time to control Z. Listen, worst comes to worst, you can always control Z your way out of a situation. I just realized my camera was actually falling off. Oh no, don't fall. Don't fall! Start 2D model for now, trying to figure out if the free version works well. I have to pay for it. Start with the free version, and once you get better at it, then I would pay for it. But before you get the free version, because it starts counting, it's 30 days free, so you get 1 month free, right? So it's 30 days free the moment you install it. So I wouldn't, or not install, like you to open it for the first time. So I wouldn't even turn it on, like open it, until after um you figure out your model parts. So I would go into Photoshop or any other art program that creates layers, and then figure out what parts you need. There's a bunch of YouTube videos that can help you with that. I think I also made like I think I also did a stream where I would go over the different parts for mouth, for eyes, and stuff. I would dig it up. So yeah, good to know. Yes, very good to know. Why is that so? I don't know. I'm just noticing bits and pieces of my model that's a bit funky, and I'm like, huh, what's going on here? What is this thing? Oh, it's just the shadow. Okay. I got spooked by my own shadow. Don't you know I'm secretly a hedgehog? Or no, it's not a hedgehog that's afraid of his shadow. What was it that's afraid of his shadow? Did it take to learn everything? A groundhog. Yes, a groundhog's the one. Um, learn everything. I mean, this is my third year of doing it, and it's only recently that I feel confident that I know enough of the modeling feature, the animation feature, the physics feature, how to separate the parts appropriately so that it's less of a hassle later on when you're making mesh. Like, it takes a while to learn the whole thing completely, but you don't need to learn everything to get started. Like, if you just want a functioning model, I can show you my first model looks like. Hang on. Let me pull out the old school OG Kaisa. Ta-da! I made this in a month. Like, if and it's just a torso. Like, look at it. I'm just floating torso. But yeah, this had like all the physics in it. Like look at that bounce in my hair. Like, I love chibis with like super animated stuff. So yeah. Ah, this is me, the OG Kaisa. And then I learned to make accessories a little more, but as you can see, it's very simplistic and the art is very flat. I did that on purpose because like I noticed when I was doing my first model that when it's too complicated, like when the shape is too complicated, it's really hard to rig and make it look good. So this one is very flat, like the art style is very flat and the layers are very flat. And then of course came my current model. Now, I know it shows three different models, but I'm gonna be honest, of the three different models, I've also had like multiple um versions of the model. Like there's 0.1.2.3, 1.2, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. And that was the final of the version 1, and then version 2, and now version 3. I think version 3, there's only this one. Like, I was like, all right, that's it. I'm sticking with this one. I'm not going to make another one. And here I am making another one. Like, if you want to just play with it, definitely free one is definitely way to go. If you just want something quick to do, you can, like, if you want a good model right off the bat, I would recommend getting a cheap one just to work with and see how you feel with that. And then play around with the model. That way. You can always. And sorry, I'm a little distracted. You can always follow guides. YouTube guide video. Oh, Brian Sensei is someone who makes models a lot. They made a lot of VTuber model, and I use their guide a whole lot. When I'm learning. They make it easy. They make it very easy to follow. I think one very important thing that people forget to look up is how to sort through everything. So you see all these parts here. So when you first import it from Photoshop, so you just click and drag it in. You go File, New, Model, and then there's going to be a pop-up option, and you want a new model. Click the new model selection, and then you have to sort through all the parts, and then go through all the different meshes. You don't have to do every single one on your first one. My first one, I just used the auto meshing system. How cheap are they usually? You like the pose of my current model? Like with my hand held up? Yeah, I was like a little tired of the straightforward one. I was like, well, my camera's on the side, so it always looks like I'm tilted to the side, so I might as well do this, you know? So it looks like I'm like, and here we are. Here you see the eyeball. Brian says, here, let me look up the Oh, Brian Sweet, that's who it is. Let me put the link in here. Here we go. Who else? Hang on, there is a girl, really cute one. Shit. Hang on, Momo or something like that. Hang on, I can't remember her name. I follow. Oh, there it is. Kina Omori. There she is. Oh my god, how the fuck did I forget her name? So Kina Omori is super. So these two are like super good, and they have YouTube video, and they both stream on Twitch, and you can actually ask them questions. And one of the reasons why I figured out that you can clip things to other things is because of her. It's because of Kira Omori. I went to one of her streams and I saw her clip like multiple items together. I was like, wait, you can do that? And she's like, yeah, you can. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, these are all people that you can talk to. Like, obviously their excellence is beyond our reach. You know what I mean? But like they are tangible. You can talk to them. Actually, I kind of don't want that drastic of a change. Let me do this one again. Just because when you do one thing you're not satisfied with it, it's okay. Just keep going until you're satisfied. Like that is probably the biggest thing I would recommend for people is don't settle. Like this is your model. This is your face. This is going to represent you on the internet. You know? That is always what you're afraid of is asking questions and bothering them. No, their Twitch is super chill. And they're super chill as well, and they'll answer your questions. When they're like taking a break, it's kind of like what I do too. Is one reason why I stream my art. Is well, it's fun, and with people around, like, dude, come join us. You know, like I am by no means a master of my craft the way they are, but I sympathize with the loneliness of the artiste. Like, no, for reals, they're super chill. They're super cool. Absolutely go join their streams and ask them questions. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Like, dude, Kira literally stopped in the middle of her stream to like explain how the clipping worked, like the multiple clippings work. And I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. I mean, as long as you're not being a dumbass, you know? You don't have to be afraid of most things in other people's stream. So I do kind of get the nervousness. I think it's like a. I think every VTuber that I know of is always a little, like, not severe anxiety when it comes to people, but we always get a little bit of that anxiety. Oh, now we check our work. My current model, I put a little more effort into this one with the fluff and stuff, and it has more parts. Like, I bothered to cut a little more parts into it, not as much as this one I'm currently working on. The one I'm using right now, I think about 3 months. It took me 3 months to do the art and rig everything, and to test it out and then readjust. So it really depends on how much effort you put in. I'm gonna be honest, if it's not something that's like super, like, you just want a model that does the job, you don't have to put that much effort into it. Like, I honestly put too much work into mine, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I think I could like cut back on certain things. How people try a lot for VTubers, they take so long and they look tedious. Some of it can be like a lot of it's dependent on like how much um effort you want done with the model, like how many layers of stuff. Like this one has, hang on. I remember there's a yeah. I remember there's a thing that you can see. I don't remember how many is there. I don't count all of them, but like I think at least 80 different parts. The outfit's so cute. Thanks. Thanks so much. But yeah, I think there's at least like 80 parts now at this point. 80 is crazy, yeah. I mean, the eyes is the one with the most stuff. It's got the top eyelash separated from this lash and this lash, which is very different from how I used to do it. Before I just do top lash, bottom lash as one part, but for this model, this is going to be my biggest work yet, so I separated all of them. I want this model to look super cute and super good, so... Why are there people calling me? Oh god, hang on, I gotta take this. Be right back, you guys. Take a short break, get a snack, when we will be right back. No, we're back, everybody. I'll continue on with the rigging. Sorry about that. My brother called me because he's buying my dog food because he's out of food. I know, poor Romy. He's out of dog food right now. And take up the bangs here. So he's buying some from the States because it's cheaper in the States than it is in Canada. And so I'm like, okay, get that dog food. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I'll drink some water. Ooh, Darumaka. What's a Darumaka? Poke catch. I wanna catch that Pokemon so I can see what the heck it is. That blends right in there. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, let's go into here. Oh shit, hang on, let me put on her hair. Yay! Yeah, I want to see what the Darumaka is. Come with me to the other screen. Oh, this is my friend Fiji and Krim. They are playing Apex. Ignore them. I mean, Meteor right now kind of looks like it's sitting on the On the branch? Oh my god, you're right. I'm sitting on a tree branch. Wait, whoops. Back to Twitch channel. There we go. Mute myself so I can see what Pokemon I got. What's up, Pokemon? Darumaka! Oh my god! Look at this fiery little guy. Look at him in his little dance. Hang on, I caught a Ninetale the other day. I want to heart that Ninetale. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, look at the little dance. Look at this, like a little fire chicken. It's like a little fire chicken, Darumaka. Oh, I think it's from the you know the Japanese style of Daruma? Ah, that makes sense, Darumaka. Ah, that makes so much sense. Okay, okay. All right, let's go into physics setting. Okay, now we're gonna go into unset the eyeball movement for now. We're going to set for the X. No, left mouse on the Y button. Yes, on the Y axis is what we want. No, right mouse on the Y. There we go. No, left mouse on the Y. Oof! My left and rights are getting really confused. All right, here we go. Why is it not working? Hang on. Left mouse button Y. So up and down. What is happening right now? Fire chicken. Do you like fire chicken? I like fire chicken. Don't understand why it's doing that. Well, we can always test this here. See, this one, by when I do the second one's always better than the first one. And now I want to redo it. Doesn't matter how many times I do it. It just makes more sense, you know? See if I work. I'm doing great on the eyes. Thanks. Thanks so much. I appreciate the support. Let's go, support squad. All right. Press the eyeballs. Can move like that. All right, I think I'm pretty much done with the eyeballs. All right, this used to take me forever. Jesus, I remember the first time I did eyes, I would look up so many tutorials on eyes and then look at people like breaking the eyes just to get a sense because eyes it's pretty hard. In fact, my first one, don't even bother with the eye smile. Like, do you see these two parameters? Just do X and Y, like the eyeball X and Y, left, right, and the eyeball left open and eyeball right open. The reason why you want to keep the opening and closing of the eyes separate is because then you can wink. You can do this. They can open separately. The reason why you don't want that for the eyeballs moving left and right is you don't want one eyeball to go left and the other go right by accident. Not that people's eyes can do that, but like, yeah, you know, like sometimes the tracking can get a little wonky. And to reduce some incidents, unless you want that, if that's something you would like to have for your model, is for your eyes to go in opposite directions, then go right ahead. But to avoid that, it's just eyeball X and eyeball Y. So X is left and right. Let me show you. Left, right, and eyeball up, down. I would select both eyeballs. I should have them in Y warp, I think it is. No. What warp did I have them on? Pupil. So I have pupil X and pupil Y. The reason why you want, so you see over here on the left where my mouse is? Oh my goodness, explaining. Okay. So you have X warp and then the Y warp. The reason why you want these two on separate warps is if you have the same thing on same part in two different parameters, you end up having to rig each and every one. So like you see how the eyes, we had them on the same part, which is the actual mesh. That means when we do eye open and eye close, we have to deform it individually, and we actually want to do that for the eyes is because we don't want it to like deform on its own. When you have two two warps, so one warp for each parameter. So for the eyeball X is pupil X warp and eyeball Y is pupil Y warp. You end up you don't have to rig every single part. Like when I go up here, I don't have to rig on its own. Down here, don't have to rig on its own. It just does it because the part for the Y parameter is separate from the part from the x parameter. So when they're registering like what is what, they just register the two parts. Yeah. Oh, you got it? Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you got it. I'm sorry. It was really hard to explain and kind of like some people don't really get it. I remember the person who actually got me to Live 2D. I don't know if she actually ended up understanding this in the end, but I remember she had a hard time understanding that too. That is good to know. Yeah. I mean, this is different ways to do different parts and you have to manipulate them separately. Okay, so here is the Y for the eyebrow, and next is the X for the eyebrow. The funny thing is, eyebrows do not move in the X-axis. Our eyebrows move up and down. We don't move left and right. However, this is giving the position for your eyebrows to be in. And so for that, we're gonna take eyebrow LX warp with the eyebrow LX parameter. We'll move it to the right, and we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nobody's eyebrow moved like this. Nobody's eyebrow moved like this. It's just to give the program a positioning. Here, I need to reflect. And like nobody's eyebrow actually moves like this. But the reason why you want that, I think, like this is one of the theories, is so you now have an eyebrow that can convey emotions like throughout this entire space here. Like this space is now theirs. That's one theory that I heard. I don't know though. I don't know. Like one fun thing about Live 2D is you soon find out that a lot of times we don't really understand the purpose of the parameter. We just know that if we don't do it, the model breaks, so we do it anyways, but we're just like, it works. All right, so now we're going to angle and form. And for that, I'm actually going to make another parameter. Rel L angle. Rel R angle. Oops, I misspelled brow. Make sure you label things appropriately. We'll go on to the left. Hit the 3 dots for the 3 parameters. And for this one, we're going to tilt it this. I'm actually going to put this back up so I can see where I am with this. Tilt this down. Tilt this is line up with that. I want the tip to be touching this. Okay, and when we do this one, again, hit the 3 parameters. Make sure you have the right warp, otherwise things go wonky. And we don't like it when things go wonky. Oh, hang on. There we go. Thing is, you don't have to worry about symmetry all that much because, like, when people look at something, their eyes can't really catch it unless they're a fellow artist, in which case you may be a little bit like, don't notice, right? Yeah? So now you have eyebrows that can do this, but they're not really, like, nobody's eyebrows do this. Well, you know. But this gives it a little more form, a little more shape. which comes into the next part, which is the form, and you want that to be on the actual part itself. Make sure you have the right selected eyebrow L. So when we go up, it's actually want happy, want the happy expression. And then when we go down, hang on, this is where we want the grid back actually. Happy. This is the sad. And now you can do the worm. You got a worm on your eyebrow. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? What body part is easiest to rig? Honestly, probably the ear. Actually, I'm gonna say the boob. The boob, like the physics for the boob is the easiest to rig, I'm gonna be honest. The physics for any part is the easiest to rig. Okay. Done with the testing. Alright, time to head on to the mouth. So you'll notice that a lot of this is on the face. Like, got the brow, the eye, the mouth, the face. Sorry, not face. It should be head, not face. Head. And that's because, like, a lot of VTuber model is to do with, like, the head. Like you mostly see a VTuber when they have, like, this amount up. Like, say, the shoulder up. It's like the bust. It's like this amount, right? So this has to be very expressive. And mouth opening closing because, you know, VTuber. What are you doing with the mouth if it's not expressive? It's amazing. Thanks. We haven't done the turning yet. So head and body is when the head turning backwards, forwards. Y is side to side. So Z is back, forward, and Y is side to side, and X is turning left and right. Okay. And the same with the body. Alright. So let's get it on the mouth. Let's select the whole mouth when we're doing the opening and closing. So one thing you'll notice in the parameter is this 1 and 0. First thing we're going to do is, I'm actually going to slide this here. We'll take the mouth. And we're going to close that. Actually, wait, no, before we do that. Let me just remove the parameter first. Well, it's like a perfect circle, but we want it to be shaped around the mouth. Okay. Now we're gonna go back and that. Take this. Close that mouth right here. And now you will notice, whoa, I have an open close. But wait, the lips aren't moving out of the way. So we're going to do that. But before we do that, we're actually going to take the teeth, top teeth that we've selected. And using our arrow keys, we'll move it down. Bottom teeth, we'll move it up. One analogy I like to use with VTuber, like live 2D, like 2D model making, is it's kind of like doing paper dolls, making paper dolls. Move this up a little bit. I do want a bit of teeth showing when I'm talking. Well, I don't want too much of the lower teeth though. So I'm just going to take these two and move it down this way because I do like the opening closing of this. Yes, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. But one thing you'll notice is the tongue isn't moving. That's kind of weird. So take the tongue. What do you do mouth movement first with head movement first? Okay, so you want to go in and do all these individual movements first before you do the big one like the head turning X and Y. It's working in and in towards out. So you work with the smallest parts outwards to the biggest parts. The reason you want to do that is because when you turn your head left and right, you want to make sure you don't accidentally deform the mouth as you're doing it. You want to be able to open and close the mouth and check your work. Because otherwise, if you turn the head and then you go back and try to rig the mouth, I mean, you can, but the workload is not, in my opinion, at least not worth it. That's just my opinion, though. In my opinion, in my most humble opinion. In my most humble opinion. It just cuts the headache down by a whole lot. I mean, I guess some people might be into doing it that way. I'm not not a fan. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting so many points for the tongue. Like, I'm not gonna move it that much. And last but not least, the lips. So the lips are super important because they determine the mouth shape and everything. I'm actually gonna remove those. This. See me adding some more points in there because, oh my god, the first time I did this, I did not realize how much work was going to go into like the lip See, because you think of the lip as just like two lines, right? It's like what could be so hard about two lines? A lot, as it turns out, it's a lot. Okay. I know this looks weird because there's nothing here, but like, trust me, trust me. Actually, I don't even trust me. This is something I just thought of. You know, I'm just gonna shorten this a little bit in here. Get the upper lip. We're gonna use arrow keys again. Tweed, hello, welcome, yeah, welcome to the cookie jar. Sorry, I got really immersed in the lips and the tongue. How are you? How are you? How are you tonight? Oh, sorry if you asked too many questions. No, ask me more questions. Like I said earlier, people who rig, like stream their rigging, they don't mind people asking questions. Like, we can get bored sometimes too. That's why we stream. Give us the stimulating conversations, please. So, Gio, welcome, Neil. Welcome to Cookie Jar. What are you up to tonight? What are you up to tonight? How are you doing this fine evening? I hope this evening finds you well. Oh, don't be afraid to stretch out the lips, by the way. And also, changing, like, squeezing this in tighter is not a bad thing. Now, you can see this looks like she has some failed makeup going on the side of her mouth. That's okay. That's because we have not pulled all the way up here. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, so you can see there's this little thing here. There we go. I was like, what the fuck is with that? Yeah, don't be afraid to zoom in and move stuff around and figure things out. Lift it a little more. Push it down a little more. Put in this. I'm actually gonna redo this one, the top lip, because even though one side is good, the other side isn't. And like I said before, never be afraid to start over. When whenever you have to start over something, you actually learn more experience than trying to cut corners. I remember this when my grandmother was teaching me to crochet. Pull out the yarns. Don't be afraid to do that. You learn more this way. It's good for your development. Watching you do the mouth is very interesting. Oh, thanks. I hope in a good way. I hope I haven't scared you off in like in you know like it is very lengthy process, but it's worth it. I'm actually gonna remesh this part because I realize the meshing here is not great. Again, never be afraid. Never be afraid. I didn't think I would need this many vertices in here, but here I am putting more vertices in here. Alright, I think that looks good. Auto connect. Take lasso tool. Oh, Bunny, this is how you do mesh. If you want things symmetrical, you do one side. Make sure you don't get select the middle. Just select this side. Copy, paste, and then reflect. You may have to adjust it a little bit. Just select on one of them. And then you do... And then you close up this right here. Auto connect. Ta-da! There you go! Meshing the whole thing. I mean, if you have something symmetrical, then yeah. When you don't have something symmetrical, it may be a bit more of a problem. So this one isn't exactly symmetrical, as you can see. Like, this is a little... Cutting this a little bit too close there. So I'm actually going to start again. Raise it up. Raise me up! Oh my god, it's 7 o'clock now. I'm probably going to take a short break and use the bathroom, grab another snack. In a little bit. And then I'll stream some more. I might even do a bit of game. I play some Apex. I've been playing a lot of Apex recently, actually, since they dropped the solo mode. Actually, I don't want to raise it that high. I'm just gonna do here. So you can just select vertices like this. And just go in like that. Store-bought is fine. You don't have your own vertices, store-bought is fine. I want to grab these. Ah, shit. I see deselected. There we go. It's okay if the lips actually cover a bit of the mouth. If I zoom out, like I used to be obsessed with not making the lips fit inside the mouth, but if you look like this, if you look like this, if you look back like this, if you look like this, whoa, call my number. If you look back, like zoom back a bit, you will see that it actually doesn't look weird. It looks more weird if there's a gap outside there. So you might want to close that gap there a little bit. This is also why I make my lips this time around clear. If you look at my current model, my lips are not clear. It is not glossed. There we go. Ta-da! And now we have the open mouth. You can see in the middle here isn't quite right, so we're gonna put another point there, but that will be after my break. It has been actually an hour and a half, almost 2 hours now since I started streaming, so I'm gonna take a short break, use the bathroom, grab a snack, and when we come back, we'll do more rigging. So yeah, we'll be right back after these messages. Yeah, I came back with food. I got a giant bowl of rice, with rib, broccoli, steamed broccoli, pickled cucumber, like the sweet kind of Asian sweet, pickled cucumber, some chickens and fish. Mmm. I don't watch something. Yeah. It sounds so good. It is so delicious. I'll press pause on the music for a second here. I want to watch some shows. Oh wait. Oh my god, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, dude, I love Iron Mouse and fuck, what is his name? Connor. Sea Dog VA. Mm-hmm. They're most adorable. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're just so fucking cute. Oh my god. I swear to god, Connor with his antics is gonna end up killing Mouse. The cake being sold first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. When she pulled it out? When she pulled it out, I still thought it was like a dildo. Oh my god. I mean, people had put random shit around the floor sometimes. How number did it take for us to sign the streaming contract? Not. No. The guy's just sitting on the toilet. Drake, please collab. Would you guys do it? Like, if a random stranger came up to you and was like, hey, let's go on a mystery adventure, would you do it? Would you go with them? Would you go with them? Hell yeah. No one's teaching people about stranger danger these days. It's fine. We're all family now, aren't we? Alabama. Hey, look, you need shoes too? Yeah, that's true. Can you imagine if, like, instead of going to the shoe store, like, just standing outside a shoe store and being like, hey, we'll go mystery adventure, and you think, like, oh, they're gonna take us into the shoe store after all they're standing outside a shoe store. Instead, they take you to, like, a dark alleyway or something. There was a clef. I didn't notice it. Oh my god, the Jeep. Dude, I have a Jeep. It's red. Dark alleyway, you run so fast. I turned 20, and my daughter turns 1 today. We have the same birthday. Look what my dad did. 2-0. Oh no, my god. Ah, Shit, I left my water bottle upstairs. I was gonna get more water. Shit. I just realized I don't have water. Oh my god, I'm gonna die of thirst, you guys. I'm gonna die of thirst. I need to drink so much water. Which is something I never had a problem with until I became a streamer. Until I started streaming. What am I saying? I have Dream Daddy. Maybe we should play him. It's nice wanting to be a dad. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh. No! Don't get me wrong. This is someone you'll be having fun being friends with, but I would not marry this person. No! No! Oh my god. Dude, sometimes you see someone being salty on their internet, like they're complaining about their family member or their family member's girlfriend or significant other or whatever, and you're like, dude, stop being salty, let them be happy. But like in this case, I gotta side with her. Like it's fine having these people like people with this type of dumbasseriness as a friend, because you know you're gonna go on ventures with them. Like the funny shit that's gonna happen is too much. But to marry into the family, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Mm. See, these are nice. To marry is questionable. imagine imagine seeing your friend online like doing just random shit in your kitchen. You're like, wait, is this my kitchen? No. Oh, I've seen this one. Dude, I love these costumes. They're so cool. Oh no. Whoa! Just in the middle of a forest? Dude, that's a lot of fun. That looks a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna go get my water bottle before I die of thirst to entertain us. Those things be fun to do in the forest. I know, right? Alright, I'm gonna put the music back on and I'm gonna get Krim to entertain us. Let me just let him know. Getting water. Alright, be right back, you guys. Be right back. Oh, where the heck is my headphone? Alright, I'm back. Alright, thanks, Krim. Alright, gonna leave him alone. Let's go back to doing some more rigging, guys. Ah, my friend is so nice. Were you guys sufficiently entertained by Krim? Was he being nice to you guys? Was he being a nice friend? Oh, by the way, I have a Haagen-Dazs ice cream popsicle stick thingy. Very entertaining. What did you do? What did he tell you guys? Did he tell you guys stories? Oh my god, this is probably the best mouth shape I've done in a fucking while. Like, look at this. Oh my fucking god, it's so fucking smooth. The lips are so good. Ah, I did a good job. Pat myself on the back. Let's go. And next part is the mouth the back of the mouth. We want to shape it. Hang on. This is why I had like these points made. Remember earlier I was like, you may think you may not need it, but you want to guess again because you're gonna need it. This would be great because for me, because I eat a lot on stream. Like right now I'm eating. And I think it's great that you guys can see me chew my food. You know? So we're moving only the mouth back, which the tongue and the teeth are clipped to. We're not moving the teeth or the tongue because those are in the right position. We just want the mouth, the back of the mouth. It's so smooth. Okay, how more? But now I'm facing another problem. You see how her mouth is smiling? This is bad because I need this to be in a neutral position, but I don't want to warp up the smile. So I'm gonna fuck around with my own rules I did earlier. You know how I said like don't mix things up? We're gonna mix things up. We're gonna jump from the mouth opening to the mouth form. You see, mouth form has 3 main key points here, right? We have the 0, the positive 1, negative 1. The negative 1 is gonna be frowning. Positive 1 is gonna be smiling. So this smiling one, obviously we're gonna keep it the way it is, right? But here, we'll make sure the middle bit is selected. And then we're gonna turn the lips downward. So now it's a more neutral facial expression. And yeah, it still works. Let's go. However, we haven't lost this because we made it into a different key form, right? Ta-da! And this is how you fuck with the rules but still make it work. You know what I mean? Like, we have rules, but they're soft rules, you know? Oh my god. Haagen-Dazs chocolate is so good. Ice cream bar. I just don't really like the ice cream bar. I like the tubs. I like the pints. I like the pints of chocolate. Ice cream chocolate. Chocolate ice cream. Mmm. But yeah. So this was the frowning one. We're going here. Make the frown. I'm actually going to push up this a bit. I want to give her lips a little bit of a pout when she frowns. Look at it! Ah! Or when I frown. God damn it, when future me is going to frown. Because this is my face. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Holy shit! Oh, so good. Alright, now I'm going to move this up. For opening. So this is neutral position, right? For mouth open. For a smile, I'm actually going to close this a little bit. Because when you smile, your mouth actually goes a little bit wider like this to the side, but like you know what I mean? It's more of like this shape. Hang on. I think I need more circles here. I'm having a bit of a difficult time controlling this part. I think the mesh is fine. It's just it's a bit difficult. Alright. Oh, hang on. I forgot to mention the diagrams. Hang on, let me show you the diagrams. Hello, Cram. We're not looking at you, though. We're going to go on to my Pinterest page. Go to my reference page. So there's the feet stuff, the mouth stuff. I was using for reference. That's what that's for. Oh, okay. So this is also by Kira Omori. Someone just took it and put it on Pinterest. But basically, here's a different type of mouth shape. So one, hang on, sorry. This is the mouth form. So smiling, frowning, and this is the open 1 and 0. Can you see it? Well, this is a very good reference to use. Akira, oh my god, I am so grateful to her for doing this. Because I just realized I kind of fucked up the smile. This is supposed to be a smile, but... yeah, this is not a smile. Hang on. You see it? Oh shit, someone's calling me outside. Hang on one sec. BRB, BRB. Yeah, I'm back. Oh my god. This is what you get for living with other people, man. I really want to smile this big. I feel like this looks awkward. Like, this looks like Princess Peach smile. You know what I mean? I think this is alright. What do you guys think? Hey, look at my current model. Hmm. There we go. Now this looks more like a smile, I guess. Oh my god, you can see my sharp teeth on the back. Kuma! Welcome you! Welcome back into a cookie jar. Hey, hey to you too. Mmm. You see? We're rigging my model. And also, I'm eating a Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar. You're good? That's great. Maybe I've hide it a little bit in here. You know what I mean? Like, just... You good? Share some, please? Oh my god. I would love to. I would love to share the Haagen Dazs with you guys. Ooh, guys go on my Instagram and post photos of my food. I like posting photos of my food. BRB? Okay. Oh my god, he's gonna go get some Haagen Dazs. Here's some ice cream. He's gone to get ice cream. Go get some too. Ta-da! And this is what I was talking about when I said like you do the form for the open mouth, but then you do it like you don't complete it. You just really go into the form as well. That way, you see how there's like these? Yeah. Okay, so nothing I'm saying makes sense right now. It's okay. It will all make sense one day. One day, I mean right now, because we're about to do the frowny face. We got the smile, the frown, which is like a little bit of pout. Yeah, let's make the eyebrows go down a little bit. Angle down, angle down. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute. Yeah, let me tell Krim. Oh wait. Oh wait, last three squad. Oh my god, they got last three squad. Win, 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 Krim! Win! Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, a short break, and eat some ice cream and watch. Yeah, I mess up the Killer Crimson things. And shit. I did not mean to shout out to K. Who the fuck is K? There's someone on Twitch named K. They have 3.7 followers. Oh my god. Alright, back to work, guys. So we have the mouth open close for mouth neutral. Smile. Very nice. Just K, that's funny, yeah. And now we're doing the frown. I feel like this is already a frown. Should I do something else for neutral expression then? I mean, my current frown is like... Should I do something like that? Should I just leave it? I feel like I want to do something though. Alright, let's do something. Let's do something. Let's do something about this! Actually, I think this is pretty frowny. So what if I change this one to something else instead? Change this one to... Change this one to like a smaller mouth shape. Ugh. Can I do Shout Out to Killer Crimson now? There we go. So that's the guy. That's the guy that we were just watching play. His name is Killer Crimson. He's a friend of mine. Sometimes we like to hop into his stream and just, you know, be like, "Nyeh." So feel free to join us when we do that. Alright. Ready for us to check our work? Let's do it. And we'll save real quick first. You zoom in on the face. And hit play. What do you guys think? Yay! Let's do posing now. She looks like she's judging. maybe the tongue is a little too prominent. I think I need to like make the back a little more flat. Alright, hang on. Yay! Na 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 na. All right, and that's it for the mouth. I don't really like that color. And for eyes, this is just unnecessary. But like, I feel like this is good break for when your brain is fizzling and you're like, you know what? Let's take a break and do some things that we don't need to do. All right, so that's pretty much it for the face. This is all face. The brow, the eyes, and the mouth is all done. And that's pretty much all there is to face. Facial expressions. At least the very basic ones, at least. Hang on. Hold this up here. Yeah, I think changing the tongue, like making it move, actually gives it more character. Like, if you look at my mouth right now, nothing really is going on. I'm gonna turn on the light, my desk light. Ugh. New mouth looks really good. Yeah, and this is why you be like, don't be afraid to, you know, loosen the rules. Like, you make up the rules so that it'll help you do things efficiently and kind of like quote unquote correctly. I have met this other rigger who is pretty good at art. But they're kind of rigid and kind of, and I don't really have a problem with the way they do things. I have a problem with the way they're like, well, this is the correct way, so this is how it should be done. I'm just like, bro, chill. And this is how I do things. And this is how I make really awesome changes to models and stuff. It's like I follow rules to an extent and I loosely base them, you know what I mean? Like, I don't follow them like hardcore. Rules are there as suggestions. Rules in art is a suggestion. It's not imperative. You don't need to act as if it's unwaveringly unbroken, you know what I mean? Like, it's just there to help you and guide you. But yeah, I hope this has inspired you to do your own rigging. Like, you don't have to make your first model like this. This is actually really complicated and honestly unnecessary. I started the rigging process, I think, last week, and I've been doing it on and off. I remember with my first model, because it was on like the free trial, I was like dead set on getting things done ASAP. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm taking time with this one. This one is definitely my most complicated, but also deserving. You know what I mean? Like, it's complicated for a reason, as it should be. All right. I think I'm going to stop right there for today in terms of art. I might run some Apex and just drop solos. If you guys want to join me, that's great. If you're just here for their art, that is fine too. I'll be hopping onto Apex in a little bit. I'm just going to take a short break to rearrange this stuff on my desk. Mainly the bowl of things I need to put into the sink. This does make you want to make VTuber. Do it! I mean, is it heartbreakingly difficult? Not necessarily, but it is up there. One of the things that can break your heart. Oh, hang on. I just realized. Alright. Enough of fixing it. I will see you guys in a little bit. Yeah.